Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This one's for you. This is a timeless reading whenever you get into This Is Good, Pisces. So I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've got a live show 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe, Pisces. I'd love to see you in there. Come along sometime. You find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. I give mini reads in there, 1-question readings that you can book in for on my website, BeHealing.com, at any time. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. You don't have to be able to make it live to get your reading, because I'll do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link to the replay. So you don't need to be able to make it live, or if you forget. Totally cool. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win one of those private readings with me every single month, Pisces. First way is by being a subscriber to my YouTube channel, clicking like on this video and leaving a comment. If you do that as many times as you like on all my videos, including my shorts as well, then you'll be entered into that prize draw. The more times you do it, the more times you'll be entered in. The second draw is for those of you that watch my pick a card reads, those love readings, and if you purchase the deep dive reads to those extended readings, then you'll get entries into that draw. So good luck with all of that, Pisces. After all of that, let's get into your energies. What's going on for you guys at the moment? You've got empowerment. Well, you know, so many signs have got this empowerment. It's time for you to step into your power. Speaking up, Pisces. You know, you can be a little bit quiet sometimes and want people to guess what it is that you want. Well, don't do that. Stand up for yourself and say what it is that you want, because, you know, none of us can guess what's going on in your mind, Pisces. Find a place to withdraw to. You might be feeling withdrawn and you might be hopeful, you know. And I think, Pisces, you can be in this energy too much, being withdrawn and being hopeful that like other people will get what it is that you want, will like kind of guess and give it to you. But now it's time for you to kind of learn that don't leave your fate in other people's hands like that. Instead, go for what it is that you want and be outspoken about it. We like people that are direct, Pisces, and you also need to learn how to say no as well. Just saying. Okay, what else? Pisces, you've got unique and expression. Told you, it's about speaking up, Pisces. You need to start speaking up, really. It's not a wrongness of you. Everyone needs to speak up. You don't need to be a shrinking violet. There's nothing kind of good about that. There's nothing bad about it either, but there's nothing good about that. You don't deserve more just because you won't ask for what it is that you want, and you'll leave people to guess. It'll just get you less in your life, and you don't need that. Pisces, you deserve so much. So your uniquely way of expressing yourself, you do that. You do you, Pisces. Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. And there's something about hearing yourself as well. Now, often when we are a shrinking violet, we don't speak up for ourselves. When we eventually do, it can come out as an aggression, you know? Like we shouldn't have had to have said anything, and now that we do, it's, you know, we're being put out about it. Don't do that. Like speak up ahead of the time. You'll just become a lot more clear to people. You know, Pisces, we can love and trust people that are straightforward with us, you know. And when you're holding something back, people can feel that you're holding something back, and it makes you less trustworthy. Not that you are less trustworthy, but if we know where you're at, Pisces, because you speak up and you'll say as it is, you'll say yes when it's a yes, and you'll say no when it's a no, then you'll be more trusted, you know, and we know where you're at. So be that, Pisces, be more of that. That's what you've got going on at the moment. Let's see what else you've got going on at the moment. Yeah, none of this. They should have known what it was that I want thing. Temperance. I feel like you've got changes coming in, Pisces, but you need to have patience with it changing, and have patience with yourself changing as well. When we've got into certain patterns, like withdrawing and kind of being hopeful that people will guess, it takes a while for us to get comfortable and find our way in our unique expression of ourselves as well. But to get comfortable with that new way of being, have patience with yourself. We don't have to like master like new ways of being like instantly. What else? Queen of Cups. It's time for you to receive. You do deserve a lot more. You know, Pisces, I see this over and over again with my Pisces friends, is you deserve so much and you're such great people, but you tend to be shrinking violets too. So you could be like receiving a hell of a lot more if you're speaking up for yourself. So much about expression in these, in this video, in this reading, in these energies. Five of Swords, there's chaos, confusion, conflict, and the Four of Swords and the Emperor. Interesting. So the Emperor being the divine masculine energy, that leadership kind of thing. And the Four of Swords is you relaxing. I feel like divine masculine energy, someone that can give lots to you, Pisces, whether that's in work, like this is a really good boss, or whether it's a partner, someone that's got plenty to give to you, you're going to feel like less stressed out, more relaxed, more able to be calm, be present, be able to do what you do. Say if it's in the workplace, be able to do what you do and be your best if you're working for a really good boss. And I feel like the empowerment part of it is like, you will be attracted to that kind of a boss. You'll be attractive to that kind of a boss when, I mean, they'll want to give you a job. I'm not meaning like romantically attractive, but they'll want to give you a job if you are clearer, if they know what you're offering and you're more empowered, and if you do speak out and express yourself more, what you have to offer. So if you're feeling overworked and overwhelmed and underpaid and all of that kind of thing, this is why you'll have less to do if you just speak out more, because then they'll give you what it is that you want, or not, but then at least you'll know where you're at and you can go to where it is at. So Temperance, have patience with yourself, because this feels like a big change. It won't be once you've done it for a while, because it's really easy once you've done it and you'll think, why did I wait so long to do that? But there's a spiritual lesson behind this. And this could be an ongoing lesson for you, Pisces, with that Hierophant card. It feels significant. It feels like this, learning how to express yourself and empower yourself and be comfortable in actually doing that, Pisces, is going to change your experience completely, especially in your work, but also, of course, in relationships too. It's what it's all about, relationships, whether we're working or not. What's behind this, please? Temperance and the Hierophant. And don't be down on yourselves either, Pisces, about, you know, it taking so long to get the spiritual lessons, because we're all like that. You've got feminine energy. Time for you to get into your feminine energy and receive more, especially for you, Pisces, that have been thinking like, I take care of everyone else and I do all of these things for other people and I nurture them, but like nobody's doing that for me. Why aren't they guessing what it is that I want? There's truth behind that and abundance. Yeah, it's relationships and it's in work too. And if you're feeling overworked and underpaid, this is the key behind it. I mean, why that is so, what it is that you've been doing that has kind of caused that, or got you amongst those people that will just go, well, Pisces doesn't want anything and they never ask for anything, they don't want anything. And it's your time to receive, says the Queen of Cups. And be successful as well, the Queen of Materials. Nice. Yeah, especially for those of you headed into that Empress kind of an energy. It's time for you to master these things, these side of yourselves, the Queen of Cups, so that you can receive. I think Pisces, you tend to be able to master very easily the art of giving and all of that, and nurturing. That kind of comes naturally to you. The other side of it doesn't know, but the other side of it is about balance, how we can receive. So that seems to be one of your ongoing spiritual lessons. Am I right? Let me know in the comments below. Pisces, what's behind that? Queen of Cups, Queen of Materials. And I said the Empress energy because the Empress is the queen of all queens, you know, the one that has learned all of those lessons of that are the different queens. The duality. Okay, duality behind that, Pisces. That means that you think that they're not connected. You're receiving more and you're being successful. Of course they're connected. When you learn to receive, you will receive more. That makes you more successful. I'll give you an example. When I published my first book back in right at the end of 2011, I was there in meditation saying to my guides, great, now I can reach like millions of people with my work. And they just kind of laughed at me, going, there's not a chance, Claire, you can't reach millions of people with this book. Because I thought, you know, I've made a way where I can reach, you know, do one thing and reach many people. And they're like, there's no way you would let even in enough to pay your rent and your bills, never mind millions of dollars that would come if like millions of people bought this book. And it's like, yes, you got a point. So then I had to work on my abundance, and part of that was doing this. It's like realizing I can want to help as many people as I want to, but that can't happen unless I'm willing to receive the balance of that. And I wasn't, right? And so it was time for me to work on my abundance. And that's that duality, the thinking that these are disconnected, and they're not, Pisces. They've got to be connected because it's about source energy. Are you open to source energy, or are you pushing it away? Because you can't give without the balance of receiving. It's always about balance, right? We can't be an overgiver. We're just going to get lessons from that. We need to be able to receive equally. And if you get that balance right, then things can really get going for you. So you can reach more people by being open to receiving more. Five of Swords, but there's chaos and conflict in that. Or perhaps in something else, in you. That's too many cards. Why have we got the Five of Swords here for Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. What are you? Are you sun sign Pisces? Let me know. Share this with your Pisces friends as well. You can always find the playlist of all my Pisces readings on my YouTube channel here. Five of Inspiration, reaching higher. Okay, so there's internal conflict about that, about reaching higher. Like, who are you to reach higher? Well, who are you not to? Like, really, who are you not to? Because what you're saying is like your energy should be held back. I know you want to give your energy out, but you don't want the return of it. I know, I've been there. But that's never going to happen, because energy has always got to be balanced. It cannot be created and it cannot be destroyed. It's always got to be in balance. So working on your receiving is a worthy thing to do, because it's going to allow to give you more. The universe just won't let us get more and more out of balance. It won't. There's growth. That is where your growth is. Your growth is, current growth is in receiving. You'll be able to give more if you allow yourself to receive more. And this, case in point, the Emperor and the Four of Swords, someone coming into your life that's got like a leadership, like a leader coming into your life, they'll want to take the lead, which requires you to be able to receive from them. You're going to be able to rest up more. And resting up more means like working smarter rather than harder. It allows us to accomplish more if we can allow ourselves to receive more. What's behind that? That's a lot of cards, but I'm told to take them. So what's behind that is justice. It's what you truly deserve. Justice is the card of karma, and you deserve this. So you've got to start letting it in. The Six of Voices, taking you from A to B, from where you are at the moment to where you want to be, from the choppy waters, the things that aren't quite going right for you to where you want to be, requires temperance, patience with yourself, because it's you that's holding yourself back, because you're being pulled in two directions. So this is saying you're out of alignment with yourself when you make like this duality, like receiving is not connected to my success, but it is, you see. Muse of emotions. There's plenty of people that will love you and love what it is that you do out there, but you need to be in like good with yourself and good with yourself receiving. Like, it's okay for you to receive. It's a good thing for you to receive. Enough already. Let me explain to you something, because religions were generally talking to very selfish people, right? When they told them like, just give, right? Because balance is where it's at. Now, I could tell, like, I don't attract that kind of person to my YouTube channel, but if I did, if I was getting very selfish people to say they got a private reading with me, that would be the advice. It's like, give more. But for people like you, Pisces, that are overgivers, to get into balance requires you to realize that you deserve more and allow yourself to receive more. It's the opposite advice, but it's the advice to get you into balance, right? What advice for one person is not the right advice for another person. The trouble is the overgivers that are attracted to spirituality and to the religious texts, and the religious texts are actually talking to the other ones that don't read them. And so we go to those religious texts, and it says, if you just like give more and be unconditional, then you will, receive the kingdom of heaven or whatever. And we find that it's like, oh no, the opposite is true. I just like get walked all over when I do that. And it's like, yeah, because balance is the answer. What's behind that is anger. Interesting. So if you keep on doing what you did, you're going to keep on getting what you got. If you keep on trying the approach that you think should be right, because your beliefs are saying, well, I should be able to get what it is that I want by not speaking up for myself. They should be able to get all those shoulds that you come up with. It's time to like let go of those, because it's actually making you angry and resentful if you admit it. What about your love lives? Love lives, Pisces. What's going on in your love life? Or what isn't going on in your love life? Because generally what we're doing is what we're doing in every aspect of our life. So if you're shutting out abundance, you're probably shutting out love too. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship. We've got twin flames, and emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Oh, we don't need to tell Pisces that. You're all about the emotions. So yes, emotions coming up for you guys. And friendship. Friendship first. Nurture those bonds of friendship. What else? So we could be talking like, be satisfied with your friends at the moment. You seem to be on the path of loving yourself more, allowing more in. That's got to be good for your love life as well. You'll allow a better caliber of person. You got to step up and lead as well. Take the lead in your life. In other words, ask yourself what it is that you truly want, and then say to the universe, I really deserve this now. Show me the way to it, and I will do whatever it takes to get myself there. What else in Pisces love life? Maturity and friendship. Oh no, forgiveness again. Maturity and forgiveness. I feel like this is self-forgiveness. People will always play a part. It could be about other people too, though. People will always play a part to be a match to the energy that we're putting out. Say, if we're not feeling deserving, we might end up in a job that's like not worthy of us, really, that we're way too good for, paid nowhere near what we're worth, and the boss there isn't the wrong one doing something to us. They were just a match to the energy that we're all putting out. And so likewise in love lives, if you're feeling kind of bad about yourself, you're not going to attract the best caliber of partner towards you, and that's not their fault. It's like just a matching energy, you know. As I said, if you keep on doing what you did, you're going to keep on getting what you got. So there's a need to be mature here about your side in things, really, to let go and forgive people and forgive yourself for being a match to the kind of relationship that wasn't the best for you, right for you. You got romance and delight. This is what you deserve. Someone to delight you with romance, someone treating you really well and doing those lovely things for you that you would do for someone else too. Let's get some of these cards out for you and then we'll be done. What else for Pisces? Carriage. You could be going on a journey, either physical or mental. You've got an angel here as well. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Got good fortune coming as well. There's a lot of abundance and love because they're the same energies. It's source energy. There's a lot of it waiting for you. It's like you've got in escrow or like in your universal bank account so much. It's like so much is in there waiting because you've given so much out, you know. It's in there waiting for you to realize it and then, you know, withdraw it from the ATM. Universal ATM. You've got a barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and goals. So you could be feeling at the moment, Pisces, that like, I haven't received what I'm supposed to receive, and that's why you're drawn to this reading. It's telling you how. So start speaking out for yourself and allow yourself to have that good stuff, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw, Pisces. Good luck with all of that, and I will see you next time. Bye.